Racing games are in a very tricky period at the moment, as many iconic titles are either killed off or on a permanent hiatus, leaving us with, more or less, Forza or The Crew. The genre desperately needs a revamp and some fresh blood to rejuvenate the scene. Enter Maverick Games, who have just dropped Clutch. Clutch is an all-new racing game developed by past Forza Horizon developers, who now have made their own IP. Clutch takes Maverick's past Forza Horizon experience and brings in fresh ideas. And best of all, it's not a festival game. Anyways, in today's video, we'll be going through all we know about Clutch. So let's get shifting.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Clutch is a new AAA open-world action driving game set to launch in September 2027. The campaign is split into 3 separate stories, where you play as 2 sibling racing prodigies, competing in the prestigious R1K race series, a proving ground for the world's top drivers for the last 100 years. This is your track-like racing series. Think of Need for Speed Pro Street or Drive Club here. Contrasting the R1K is the Underground Midnight Collective series, a street racing gang who love to show off their style and the raw thrill of speed. Definitely a cliche street racing crew. However, I am still very intrigued to see how this is done, as I find that street racing in the Forza Horizon games isn't done as well as I'd like to. I personally hate the way that they stay it's a secret, and yet every single radio DJ knows about them. It always made me cringe. Lastly, there are the heist missions, which we don't know much about, but we know if the protagonists land themselves into some trouble, maybe they're doing this to fund their racing dreams. I got serious Need for Speed Payback vibes from this, which I don't really mind as I actually liked the Payback story. But what we do know is that these missions will introduce us to Clutch Tech, which is similar to the Pursuit Tech in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit and Rivals, as I imagine these will help you to escape the police and find certain parts in the open world as well. Speaking of the open world, it's based in the French Riviera, where it will be a living PvPvE action driving world, and so far it seems to be that way. I also like the variety of cars that I've seen in the trailer. We have your usual new supercars like the Aston Martin Valhalla and the Porsche 911 GT3 SC, as well as gaming icons like the R34 GTR and the BMW M3 GTR, as well as the JDM icons like the Nissan 350Z and the Subaru Impreza. Fingers crossed that the Impreza's greatest rival, Mitsubishi Evos, will also be joining the fray. As well as having an impressive car list, it's going to have even more impressive customization to go with it. If you want to see what cars have been confirmed for Clutch so far, I have a link to Traxion.gg, who have an up-to-date car list, but if you don't like reading, then here they all are right now. Maverick says that Clutch has highly detailed vehicles, which were seen in the announcement video. Sporty bespoke racing liveries are reminiscent of Grid and Drive Club. However, the very deep customization options definitely have a Need for Speed vibe. They create a true one-of-one car, which allows the player to fit aftermarket wheels, spoilers and underglows, among other parts. We also have interior customization, where you can swap the seats, change the steering wheel, and fit hanging air fresheners, fuzzy dice to be confirmed. You can even add drinks in the cup holders. OEM and licensed aftermarket parts too are also included, with brands including Recaro, Caribou, Kirkis and HRE wheels making an appearance. Adding OEM options is something that you will be seeing as well. This was a feature that was particularly common in past TDU games, which definitely has me excited, but what I also find appealing is that with use and age, older cars will show signs of wear and tear, from scratched dashboards to worn exterior paint. Clutch is running on a custom version of Unreal Engine 5. Maverick claims that Clutch boasts a level of detail and accuracy never seen before in in-game car models. From what we can see so far, Clutch is looking to blend circuit racing with open world driving, underground street racing and cinematic chases, which makes for a unique and certainly intriguing title. The storytelling and fictional teams definitely remind me of Grid, but the underground street racing scenes definitely fill the void left by Need for Speed and Midnight Club. Clutch is set to launch in spring 2027 on PC, PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, but a release date is yet to be confirmed. If you want more details on Clutch, Well, you're in luck, because there will be an upcoming trailer during the Summer Game Fest showcase this week on the 5th of June, so I will be keeping you posted on that as well. And so, what do you think? Has Clutch got you hyped? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And finally, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you all very soon.